Okay, what's up, YouTube? I told y'all I was about to start being very consistent. Because I'm being pulled to be consistent on making these videos and actually expressing my consciousness and my take on things and how I feel about things. Now, today's video is going to be about school, our school systems that we send our kids to. And I guess I'm led to talk about this because it's a new school year starting, and it's like back to this, because we did have a summer vacation, so it's just like back to this school shit, you know what I'm saying? And I graduated high school, so like, I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about like, for my kids or whatever, because they still have to go through this bullshit because it hasn't been a dramatic change yet. So as of right now, today, in this in this time, they have to go to school to be taught indoctrination. Now, indoctrination is basically what they're teaching the kids. They're not teaching our kids how to balance situations or balance their chakras and having everything in in order or whatever. And another thing that they don't have, hold on, wait, is this his parking spot? Because I don't know, is it? Because I'm not sure if this is his parking spot or not, but oh no, it's not. Okay, because I'm like, do I gotta move? So anyway, it's just like we have to send our kids to these schools to basically not learn what the fuck they supposed to be learning in life. Because I feel, and a whole lot of other people feel, that's on my actual level of consciousness, they feel like school is not doing anything but, making our kids become a robot. Just another slave basically to the system. They just teach them the basics. They don't teach them how to grow a YouTube channel and actually make money with subscribers and stuff like that. They don't teach them how to start a business. They don't give them none of the important tools in order to actually really be successful. They give you enough tools just to make it, but not enough for you to actually be successful, for you to have financial freedom, for you to be your own boss. They're not teaching that. They're not teaching about dreams, actually taking heed to your dreams, actually taking the message in your dreams and actually decoding dreams. Because I think like in the morning when the kids get to school, that should be one of the first lessons that they do that day. Is when they get to school, the teacher say, okay, class, good morning, how's everybody doing? Y'all already know this is our normal routine. This is our warm-up, our morning warm-up. And our morning warm-up is write down what you dreamed about last night. You understand what I'm saying? And then go through all of the kids and say, okay, you dreamed about, and let everybody describe their dreams. And then actually try to decode the dreams and what it meant. And maybe what the child might need to work on, or maybe something that the child is going through. And then that'll give the teachers a whole lot of insight too. Exactly like where the kids is consciously, what's happening to them at home, because they're like, oh, I dreamed about this and this and that. And they're like, okay, well, basically if you dreamed about that, that was in your mind. How did that get in your mind? So they're not really trying to help our kids. And that is the point of the video. So it's our job as parents to basically, teach our kids meditation, teach our kids how to balance, teach our kids about yin and yang, about the energies, about how everything is energy, teach our kids like I said, how to balance their chakras, and and how to eat healthy, and things that they should put in their body and things that they shouldn't put in their body, and the different type of chemicals that's in the air or in our water, testing for, what I'm saying? Like, they don't teach them what the fuck they supposed to be learning. They just teaching them the regular little same bullshit that they've been teaching over 150 years. If you actually go research, nothing has really changed from 150 years. The only thing that has changed is that they basically sped up the process. Basically, it's like things are sped up now. It's not like, oh, when you're in first grade, you just now learning to read with the board and all that stuff. Like, they want you to be able to already know how to read basically at 5. So it's like they speeding it up. They didn't change the lessons or nothing, but they just sped it up. And like I said, it's a hassle. It's a battle every day. And we already know that we're going through a spiritual battle on the daily basis. So it's a battle getting your kids up in the morning, taking them to a complete stranger that you really know nothing about. Yeah, you probably met the teacher or whatever, but like, as far as in everything about that person, you really don't know everything about that person. And it's not like you're not going to know everything about everybody, but you don't know what type of mindset that teacher actually has. Like, the type of mindset, how they think when nobody is around, and they feel like they're not being watched, or they don't have to be on their P's and Q's. What type of personality do they really have? So it's like you're sending your kids to a complete stranger every morning, and then on top of that, they're not teaching your kids how to be successful. They're teaching your kids how to basically fit into society and become a slave to the system and not ask no questions. Don't critical think, just follow directions, basically. And another thing about the school is that they actually they actually treat the kids like fucking prisoners. If you actually look at how school is, they actually teach the kids like they're basically treating them like criminals. You can't speak, you can't talk, you have to walk in a single file line, you have to wait for the bell for certain activities, and it's just like, it's just so whack, okay? It's so whack, and the school needs a whole new outline as far as in what the kids do from the morning to the afternoon to it's time to get out. They need to cross out all that old shit and have a whole new curriculum. You just new. Because our kids are not like us. Our kids are not like us. Our kids are 2000, and because I'm just gonna go off of my oldest. Could be 2000, could be earlier year than his year, but I'm just saying my oldest is 8. So from the year 2011, they are 2011 babies. They are 2000 babies. They are advanced. A newborn baby, I'm not going to say a newborn baby, but damn near newborn. Fucking 6 months, 9 months, not even walking yet, not even talking yet, know how to swipe on the phone and shit like that. Like, it's in their DNA to be able to work with technology and to be able to absorb technology fast and know how to work it. Like, their minds are very, very fast, not to mention they're sponges, so they suck up the information. So this technology and everything that the kids interact with, that's not really good for them either. But like, technology has its good and it has its bad, just like everything in life. But as far as in like I said, teaching these kids, this indoctrination shit needs to stop. It really needs to stop. And if I was in a position to homeschool my kids, that's what I would do. And when I do get into the position where I can, because believe it, I'm working on it. Okay, I'm working on it. I will have my kids homeschooled. And if you're in a position where you can, you need to be taking a look. And then I understand, like, hey, you want to get a break and stuff like that. So it's good for the kids to go and get a break and stuff. So that's fine. If you want to keep your kids in school to interact with other kids, to have friends and just da-da-da. But you need to be on your shit as a parent. So when your kid get out of school, I understand that your kid get out of school and they might be tired, or, they tired and this and that. They want to relax and stuff. So you let them relax, eat some dinner, get in the shower, watch a little TV and whatever. And then I want to say before bed, or, maybe an hour or two after they get out of school, you sit down with them and you talk to them about the real shit that's really going on in the world. And let their minds soak that up. Let their minds take that in. Teach your kids about everything that you weren't taught about. Everything that you feel like you would have been a better person if someone had told you at a younger age. So that is basically my video for today. And that's all. I just wanted to address that. I really want to address that. So us as parents, please stay on it. Please stay on your kids about teaching them the real shit. Energy, chakras, meditation, the poisons and the toxins in the water, in the air, in the food. Teach them about dreams, decoding their dreams and messages and divine timing and divine spirituality, and actually teaching them about the dimensions and that type of shit. You already know, your awakened consciousness shit. That's what you need to be teaching them. So I just wanted to come in and check in. Like I said, I'm trying to be consistent for you guys because I have not been. So yeah, I just wanted to touch on that. So as of right now, I'm just about to go finish working on my little project that I was working on. I made some more cards today because, like I said, I want to start my spiritual reading channel. So, I've been working on that. Standing up all day, my back kind of hurt. But nothing will happen if you don't take action, and hard work does pay off. So if you really want to get somewhere, you have to work hard to get there. But I refuse to work hard for a motherfucker or a business that don't give a fuck about me. If I'm gonna work hard and I'm gonna invest in myself, and I'm gonna work hard on some shit that I want to do so I can manifest my own reality and because it starts with your vision. And that's another thing you tell your kids. It starts with the vision. Once you have that vision in your head, you actually write a notebook or write the shit down or pinpoint it in your head or whatever you got to do. And you actually step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4 in order to get to that vision. So you visualize where you want to go. And you take those steps to get where you have to go. Work hard for yourself. Invest in yourself. Okay? All right. Love you guys. Aware and awake. We out here.